Hello everybody, this is Xenocat83543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Since between parts the rain stopped, because of course it would, which is fine, I don't need the rain anymore. No, we haven't unlocked anything new there. We've got all the art books. We're gonna start a new quest today, new quest line, with Matryona.
Me.
Excuse me. Yes, I have a minute to talk. Oh, yeah, he's kind of sad. Because he lost his parents. And Matryona wants to give him a picture book, but she can only paint. She doesn't know how to write at all, so she's not a storyteller, so she's gonna ask Ewan to write the story. Yay, Ryan's gonna comment on this one. And she'll give us more armor. Sure, I'll take it. Plus 1200 gold and 280 experience. Not bad for the first quest in the chain. Yeah, we'll get it done. Okay, so next objective, we have to talk to Ewan.
How's it going?
Yeah, we want to make a picture book, and you should write it. And he's like, I'm not going to do anything ever again because I'm sad because I feel inadequate in my masculinity because I ran away. That's Ewan's whole thing. He's like, I need Ponio neck meat to write. And I'm like, sure you do, Ewan. I'll never find any. I already have some from doing that monster quest earlier.
How's it going?
Yeah, we have the Ponio neck meat. Here, you should write your story.
Me.
And we go to Matryona, and Matryona's like, hey, that's wonderful. You're underwear to get that Ponio neck meat. Do Monster Quest 1 Part 3. You'll probably get enough. If not, just kill more of them. You only need 3. You need 3 rare drops from 5 Ponios, which is not the most common thing to get, but I got very lucky. So we get our quirk armor, which has no slots in it, so it's not that good. And Ewan and Matryona have a bad feeling between them. Yay. And Ewan's moved over here now. First, let's take a look at that quirk armor, because that quest took literally no time. Not literally, but it took very little time. Better ether defense, slightly, but a lot worse physical defense, and it weighs too much. So we're not going to use it. I'm definitely not putting it on anyone else. We got good shirts. Ewan.
How's it going?
Hey, it's you guys. Yeah, Ewan's sorry about that. He's like, I feel... Yeah. He took his own insecurities out on us, and we're like, don't worry about it. Yeah. No, it's fine. No one hates you because you ran away from this one battle which is basically would have been certain death. Like, no one like, that's happened, it's over, no one blames you for running away. As long as you can make something out of yourself, then that's what matters. Like, it doesn't matter if you did things that you don't like in the past. What matters is what you decide to do in the present. I mean, there are certain actions in the past that do matter, and like, I'm sorry, but like some things are just like, that's too far. But generally, it's like, you know, just if you're like genuinely trying to make an effort to be a better person, like, you deserve that chance. In my opinion. And we need to get Sour Gooseberries. Do I feel like running around the Bionis Leg for these? No. Because why would I run around the whole Bionis Leg for Sour Gooseberries? Actually, I don't know if he'll trade them right now. I know what the trade is. Oh, he's not here anymore, right? We did his quest. So he's playing outside. Do you have these? Or am I gonna have to run around? Yes, I don't have to run around Bionis Leg. Kiroki's holding out from on the rest of it. On Ewan. So we're just gonna trade with him a few times. I got kind of unlucky with my Sour Gooseberries, so we're just... giving him some Rusty Bolts, because Rusty Bolts are not useful for anything. I don't really have that many collectibles here, actually. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Well, we haven't finished exploring the area, so I suppose I shouldn't be. I'm not giving you still silk for that. I guess I... No, I'm going to keep the blue sky bark because it's more valuable. Dash of color is done. Yay, trading! The power of trading.
How's it going?
And yeah, Ewan wants to make paints for Matryona so that there's an apology. And he's like, I can't talk to her.
Me.
So we're gonna head over to Matryona and talk to her. And she's like, yay, I'm happy. And she's like, oh, thanks for that. And so she's now interested. Yay, we're helping them.
How's it going?
Return to Ewan, get a little bit more affinity with the area. Yay, more affinity in our party. Always good. And we get a little bit of gold, some experience, and a lime bangle, which comes with Blaze Defense 3. I guess that's okay. Honestly, lime bangles aren't that good. But we got one. I mean... 4 and 10, or 3 and 4. Better for Shulk defensively, but Shulk already... Does Shulk need that much ether? Well, Shulk has a slot. I'll give it to Charla since Charla doesn't have a slot. Charla may as well have a little bit of Blaze Defense on her. Mostly just because it's just a pure upgrade. And that's it for Ewan. Now Matryona has another quest. There are a pair of mutually exclusive quests to end off this quest chain. We can accept both of them, which I will be doing, and then I will be saving and showing off the bad option, which is bad because it locks out some quests later.
Me.
So let's talk to Matryona. Yay, we have excellent news. It's going to be finished soon. It's about a river spirit that grants a wish to a sad boy named Pama. Yeah, the book's almost done. But we're having a vision. Oh no, Pama will drown! So we're like... Pama could drown, and Matryona like, oh, I should edit it, but I'll need a lake drop to edit the picture. So we get imaginations tempered. We need to change the future, not let Pama drown. We'll get 1500 gold, 250 experience, and a damage heal 2 gem. They're very rare. You might find some at Regal Lake though. But we have another vision. If Arda had some medicine, she could look after Pama. This presents us with two options. There is no penalty for accepting Arda's quest, so we're gonna go accept Arda's quest as well. And yeah, Pama wants a picture book, but yeah, she needs a medicinal herb tonic or her illness will get worse. If we find her tonic, we get 800 gold, 400 experience, and an arts heal too. Damage heal heals you a little bit every time you take damage, which isn't that good, honestly, because it's just like... I mean, it gives you more it's essentially just a defense buff, as long as you survive. Which is, like, okay, but, like, it's not powerful enough to, like, actually heal you. Arts heal is you heal every time you use an art, which is pretty nice if it healed enough to actually be useful. I feel like most of these healing gems don't heal you enough to be useful. Like, they aren't good enough to be where I would want to use them over stat boosting gems. Like, and over gems that just boost attack power and agility and make me immune to all debuffs, you know? So we're gonna accept that. And I'm going to head towards them because they're both kind of in the same area. We have to go to North Ragwell Bridge and then head south, because we have to head down here. They're both kind of down in this area. So we'll be grabbing a couple item orbs along here. This first exclamation. So we'll grab this Pion Stone. We've already seen those, I believe. I believe we've seen those. Right? Yeah. We're just missing some bugs and strange. We're missing a lot of bugs. Wow. And we're gonna stop here. We're roughly halfway between them. I'm gonna save. So, we could either go this way and get the medicinal herb, or we could go down and get the lake drop. We're gonna get the lake drop first. This is the bad option. I'd like to clarify, you should not do this. I would not advise doing this. I would advise that you do the other option. But we're gonna go this way and get the lake drop and turn it in. Here, Matryona, I got your lake drop. We got the lake drop. I honestly have not seen some of the options that I don't usually take. And she's gonna mix up some more paint, rework the drawing. She'll be done real quick. We'll just wait while it fades to black. Yay, we did it. And we have to give it to Pama. We get the picture book. I don't need to look at the things. Yeah, we're looking for you. Here's a picture book. Matryona and Ewan made it. Pama really liked it. Everyone's here so kind. He's so happy. And we get our rewards for that. I'll look at the affinity chart real quick. We get Great Person with Matryona, between Pama, Matryona, and Ewan, and they now have likes between them, which I believe is also new. So that's kind of nice. However, that's not the best route for that quest, because doing that route will permanently lock us out of another quest chain later on involving these characters. And I would rather not be locked out of that quest chain. Technically, the affinity is better going that way, but I would like to not be locked out of that quest chain. So we're gonna grab, I don't know why there's usually other item orbs here other than the key item, but I'll just grab the medicinal herb. Yeah, we're not doing Imagination's Tempered. Sorry, we gotta do Spirits Raised. Spirits Raised is where it's at. So we're gonna come over here, talk to Arda, and warn Arda about it. And Arda's like, oh, they're in love. And yeah, Arda's like, I'll look after him. And Matryona's like, Arda said what? Well, I can't argue with that. It's okay, I don't have to. See, we're also saving Matryona some work. This is just a better route. We cure Arda's illness, which is why wouldn't we want to cure Arda's illness? And then Matryona doesn't have to rework the picture book. We're just saving so much work for other people by grabbing the medicinal herb. And, I mean, it's not for Arda, but we're helping Arda out. We're helping everyone out. And then, yeah, Pama says the same stuff about the picture book being awesome. Except that he's going to get Granny Pon Arda to read it for him, which is kind of nice. Slightly different route. We get the same amount of affinity with the area either way. I'm going to be taking the 800 gold, 400 experience, and art seal too. It recovers some HP when your arts are used. Yeah, I'm going to take it. We'll check our affinity chart here. It's a little bit different. We do not have this green link up here. This is still yellow. Pama's links, these links are all yellow. However, so it's only kind person instead of great person. However, we get great person between Pama and Arda. That is your one chance to make this link go green. And even after doing the other quest chain, we're only going to be building up the affinity between Matryona and Ewan, so we'll still only have yellow links here, so it would be 2 green and 2 yellow instead of 3 green and 1 yellow. But it just feels wrong to not help Arda out. Like, I'm sorry. That just feels really wrong not to do that. Anyway, I believe you can get this one after doing either route of the quest.
Oh, hello.
Is this a link that I can get now? Yeah, Arda's still not in the best shape, but like, she's trying.
Oh, hello.
Oh, come on, give me your affinity link. I know you have an affinity link. Why are you still out here and not moving? You go home late.
Oh, hello.
No, you said that already. I don't care about the weather. Arda's not giving me her affinity link, and that's upsetting me. Because I know she has an affinity link with Gorman, but she won't give it to me. And I'm pretty sure Gorman doesn't give it. I think. We could try. Where are you, Gorman? Are you not up yet? I guess he's not up yet. There's Gorman. Just woke up. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the plot. I didn't ask you about plot, though.
Who's this?
Ah, yes, Gorman gives it. I keep thinking Arda gives that link, but no, Gorman gives it. That's totally unrelated to doing that quest, by the way. But basically, you should I think you have to do Gorman's quest just so you can talk to him. He's the stand-in village elder. I don't think I ever looked at his thing, and yeah. But yeah, Arda and Gorman are divorced. They were married at one point. They're divorced now. They're both kind of old. And they both ended up in this refugee camp together with, like, how many people? 10 people that are named and important. Like, this is awkward. Also, can I get this affinity link with... I think I can get this affinity link with Olga.
Well?
No, I don't want to talk to you. Darn it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do this right now. Because it's obnoxious. I thought you were going to give me an affinity link. Not now. In a bit. Yeah, we can't farm those for affinity. You were supposed to give me an affinity link. Darn it, Olga.
Well?
I have to mash through this whole text every time. So much text. Good thing I can mash the B button. I'm gonna not try for it until I do Olga's quest. There's an affinity link you can get. update you can get from Olga after doing that quest, but we can't get it now because Olga won't cooperate. We could do a little bit more exploration. I don't see a reason not to. We'll go there later. I do kind of want to get up to the upper level soon. So I guess we'll do a little bit of exploration towards the upper level. We're not going to fully explore it by any means. Of course I get a Sour Gooseberry right after I need them. It's fine. They're actually not bad for gifting. And Rusty Bolts are pretty much worthless, so... after the first one, so I don't have any qualms about giving those away. They're basically worth what you can trade for them. What you can trade them for, and I can trade them and they're exactly the same as Sour Gooseberries in terms of value. Anyway, we're gonna head this way, into the scary enemy cave. Scary high-level enemy cave. Just because we want to discover Windy Cave, which is the scary high-level enemy cave that you should not go into any deeper than that. Because there will be sound-type enemies that will kill you if you make a mistake. And yes, it is theoretically a way you could get up to the upper level, but it's a... you have to dodge a ton of sound-type enemies and then a ton of vision-type enemies just to get there, and we can just go up to Magwell Road and walk past these low-level Mechon. Didn't want to heal.
All right, let's do this.
Everyone, do your best.
We're gonna attack these Mechon.
We can definitely do
We're gonna wait for Shulk to enchant,
I owe you.
and then start going all out. I guess I could have buffed
Heating
first.
up.
Now it's right time.
Fire! Rip through the air.
Bring it on. Lightsaber.
Oh shoot, I need to get over there and help Shulk up, because Affinity.
I owe you.
I don't care about all these other enemies that are appearing. They don't matter. The enchant buff will last a little while.
Wow, down. That was too close.
Nicely
And
done.
all the enemies that die help. Because we need to kill
My rifle's getting
5 of
hotter.
these Mechon M64s, I believe.
Now it's right time.
Gotta cool off.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
Good to go.
Cool off is technically a buff because a helpful aura because it gives you a regenerate, which is super weak. Regenerate is the worst buff in this game. Its healing is so minimal. It's like it may as well not even be there.
Fire! Okay, chain attack time. It's just a matter of time now. Now!
I don't feel like using this one. Well, I guess I could.
The chain attack! My rifle's getting hotter.
I was hoping you'd kill it.
I know.
Just punch it.
I'm never gonna give
Leave
up.
it to me.
Bulk will auto-target something else.
Take this.
We don't have enough affinity in our party to actually get these chains going. That's why I haven't had a good chain attack in a while.
Just one left.
Perfect. There's one left. I need to kill one more Mechon M64.
Nice attack. Everyone.
Yeah, keep building affinity. And we finished Monster Quest 3 Part 1. That's our last monster quest. We want these generic shafts, by the way. And they drop cylinders, which are... They drop rank 2 cylinders, which is kind of nice. Because those are... Cylinders will always have one attribute. But they can sometimes be pretty high percentage in that attribute, and it's nice to get things that are one attribute. Because honestly, especially if it's the attribute you want. Because then you only have to boost one attribute, then you only have one attribute to boost, which is really helpful. Anyway, We made it up to the upper level. Here we are. I'm gonna walk my way over here. Trying to decide exactly how much exploration I want to do right now. Because I don't want to do too much and make the video really long, but I want to do a little bit. Let's get at least this landmark. For Basket Cave Passage. Yeah, that'll be good, actually, for landmarks. For now. We're gonna head back to the refugee camp at this point. Almost went to South Girl Bridge, which would be bad, because if we go to South Girl Bridge and take a few steps forward, we activate another cutscene. I don't want to do that. Anyway, next time we're gonna pick up another quest here and do that. I'll see you then.